Gacharic Spin. Day is best day for Moda. Halfway to the beyond. It's another compilation with Takanori Tsunoda. And I have definitely liked the stuff that they have worked on with him. So I'm very excited to hear this. And play. Oh, cool. Like automatic sensory overload. 見過ごしてしまいそうな幸せに触れるのに精一杯命のバッテリーあとどれくらいだこれでよかった That Japanese chord progression is so quickly become like my favorite way to see his music. 少し胸を張っていたいどうしようもなく今なのごめん私行くね大切なものほど手放せなくちゃ変われない日が来る人は待たせすぎたらいつか愛想つかすけど夢だけはそばに語れば語るほど遠くなるようなそんな気がしないの Angie's voice is so strong. 間違ってもいいの何度だって胸の高鳴る方へ心震える方へあの日人生を左右した映画が見たくなってふと探してみた金曜の深夜0時ポテチを片手にこれで心動いた自分が自分じゃないようで甘いなでも愛しくなったりして変わってしまったの違う変えられなかった Koga's doing a lot of lifting on this, but it's like it's light. Good lifting, light lifting though. I'll explain what I mean at the end. Ooh. 大切なものほど手放さなくちゃ変われない日が来る人は待たせすぎたらいつか愛想つかすけど夢だけはそばに語れば語るほど遠くなるようなそんな気がしてたの間違ってもいいの何度だって胸の高鳴る方へ心震える方へ Oh, they're incredible. For starters, and I don't know why this still amazes me, but Gacharic Spin's capacity to just keep banging out songs is really, really, like, it's so good. Like, if you're a
fan of a band and they just keep giving you song after song after song, like, you gotta feel good. I mean, it was just this time last year they put out W, which was a full-length album, like 13, 14 songs, something like that. And then they drop Ace, and they drop this, and it's like, if you blink, you won't even know it's coming. I think they had a trailer out, but I didn't know, like, you know, you just kind of skim by stuff. You don't really sit and look at it critically and go, what is this? Well, they told you. We have a new song coming out right away. I love that. Ooh, I just have my bass right here. So I was playing earlier. That progression of, whoops, there we go. Like that style, but they do, what do they do? Yeah, they hit that, and it's a progression that you don't hear a lot. At least I don't hear a lot in Western music. But since I have dove into the world of Japanese rock music, I am always hearing that. I love that sound. For me, forever, any song that had something like that was just like instant like comfort, and now it's turned into again that Japanese rock chord progression I hear all the time now and really like. Angie shines in this song. It's always so interesting to listen to Gacharic Spin put their music together, because they have 3 really talented singers, and I think that just it allows them to go in different directions and give different dynamics to the vocal parts. And I generally don't have many like criticisms, but again, this is like production nerdy stuff. I loved the vocal, like the harmony vocals in the chorus. I just wanted them to be a little louder. But like other than that, I think these songs are generally well mixed. I could hear Tomozo this time. There's a lot of times where she does really cool lead stuff, but you got to work to listen to what she's playing. Everything that she had sounded really good. Something that I've talked about with vocals that I don't always love when I hear is like kind of cheating a little bit and like dipping into like your head voice, like your chest voice. It's here. You can support yourself from the diaphragm when you breathe in and out. And all the sound really comes from right here. But when you get into your higher registers, you lose the ability to project from your chest, and it goes up here. In this song, Angie does a really good voice of getting in and out of that, you know, strong part versus the lighter part. For me as a singer, it's always been a challenge to do that, and I thought this is like a really cool song to showcase. You can't actually do both. So when I said that Koga's doing a lot of lifting in this song, but it's like light lifting, I don't mean to say that, like, because that would kind of contradict the first part. Like, how can you do a lot of lifting if it's light lifting? And I say that because, like, with Koga, like, Koga's such a strong bass player. Her playing in this reminds me of, like, the stuff that she did in Voice and Lonely Mart from W, which I thoroughly enjoyed and made myself borderline insane trying to learn those bass parts.
That sucks. So you want to cover an F chopper Koga bass line, do you?
Like, I think Koga stands out because she's such a prominent slap player, but I love when she like traverses the neck more and adds like really fun, but like dynamically light is what I'm getting at. Dynamically light fills that really, like, after like Angie's sort of like the foundation of this song, and then This is how I visualize it, because I've listened to it now a couple more times. Follow me on this. This is just my perception of it. Like, in this song, if this song starts as a blank white canvas, you've got this thick pink stripe that just goes right up the middle, and that's Angie. And then you have these, like, splashes of color that are provided by Koga, if that makes sense. Angie is the foundation on this song, and Koga really adds some, like, cool fills that I'm probably going to sit down and spend the rest of the day trying to figure out for myself. How do I put this? So, like, when I've watched some Bandmade stuff, bring it back to Bandmade, because I feel like it always comes back to Bandmade. It's been cool to see how they have, like, grown as musicians. When I listen to... Okay, this is the anecdote. So, I got a Dolls Box CD, Dolls Apartment. I bought it a couple weeks ago, and I've been listening to it. And what I keep coming back to is, like Hana and Tomozo and Oreo and Koga. Like, I feel like they've always been, like, here. Like, I never saw, like, the progression of, like, from good to great. Like, when I hear them, I always feel like they've just been, like, outstanding musicians. And now it's like the way to keep things fresh for them is to find, like, these cool new ways of writing music. Like, some of the stuff that they've put out recently has been kind of, like, proggy in a way, which is cool. But this was more of just, like, a classic point A to point B piece of music. And this is just not necessarily on this song, but this is something that I've kind of thought about as I've been listening to Gacharic Spin recently. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention Yuri. Yuri is leveled up as a drummer. I think she's at a point now where she is, like, one of the really strong drummers in Japanese rock music, which is a compliment I don't give lightly, because there are so many strong percussionists in this genre. They put a lot of effort into their music, and it shows, and I commend and respect them for that. It makes me want to get better as a musician. I think I'm going to sit down and try and learn some of this. So I'll be back in, I don't know. For you, it'll just be a couple of seconds, but for me, this is probably going to take a couple hours. So it's been about 45 minutes, and I think I skipped the beginning because I couldn't hear what it was. With 50 seconds in. I don't know the math on that, but there's some really, like, this is what I say. I had my canvas analogy earlier. Like, there's so many cool little fills that Koga's doing in this. It's something like, I think she's playing with a pick on this, but I like to pick those chords with my thumb and my index finger. Something like that. I don't know. I'm already in the brain melting phase, so I figured I'd keep a running journal of what I've accomplished on this song before I completely lose my mind. So hopefully I'll be able to check in again soon.
過ごしてしまいそうな幸せに触れるのに精一杯命のバッテリーあとどれくらいだこれでよかった、虚勢張って嫌になって偉大な何かになりたいんじゃない今日という日を思い返す自分に少し胸を張っていたいどうしようもなく今なのごめん私行くね大切なものほど手放さなくちゃ
Yeah, I hit the wall on this song. I'm now remembering the how ridiculous, and I mean that in a good way, but how ridiculous the process was for me to nail down voice and Lonely Mart, which is what the bass in this reminds me of. I'm sweating right now. Well, it's hot outside, but I'm sweating trying to like put this all together, and my brain is just not cooperating. So I'm gonna put a pin in this. I love this song. It's really fun. It's Gacharic Spin. It's such high level musicianship. He tried to say musicianship. High level playing. Let's go with that. Two completely non-related to this song. So if you're just here for the reaction, you can depart. Thank you for watching. This is more channel-centric stuff. One, I have created a Twitter, and I'm going to create an Instagram. Oh, and the second thing, and I don't know, maybe somebody can comment about why I'm having an issue with this. So I watched, reacted, and fully covered. I didn't tap out 1 minute in with this one. Fully covered. Maximum the Hormones, Satsui da Satsui, Intent to Murder, Intent to Kill. It's a great song. If you haven't heard it, I highly recommend you go and listen to it. And as I kind of expected, there was a block on it. I had initially just cut and edited. I mean, I should say, had edited the cover first because I had a feeling I was going to run into issues trying to put it on YouTube, and I was right. Blocked, couldn't see it. I don't monetize any of my content. I wouldn't ask you guys for money in the first place, but like as far as on YouTube goes, I'm not there. But couldn't be seen, couldn't be monetized, and just today I noticed that some other reactors with bigger followings than I have are all releasing the video, their reactions. There's some good reactions out there. I always encourage you guys to please go support the other reactors as well, because I think they're so crucial to growing the popularity of this music in this part of the world. I really honestly believe that. But when I tried to circle back to the one I did, mine was still blocked. So I don't know what problems I'm running into there. I would love to show you my reaction to it. I would love to show you the cover I did. I think it's okay. But all in all, it's time invested that went into nothing, and wasted time is a big pet peeve of mine. So if anybody has any inkling as to why my videos are still being blocked, but others no, and I could have gone and screwed with the video or the audio or flipped. I didn't want to do any of that. Mainly because I have a lot of respect for Maximum the Hormone. And I kind of figured they wanted a couple days to get their stuff out there first before us creepy YouTubers got our paws on Intent to Murder, Intent to Kill. But I don't know. I know I've been at this for about a year now, and I still don't really understand all the intricacies of how this stuff works. I do it mainly for fun, and because I have stuff to say about this music, and you guys seem to resonate with that stuff. But I don't know. I'm at a loss for why I can't get my this one particular video out there. But I don't know. comment. Let me know what's going on. In the meantime, I'm gonna get some fresh air because Koga really, really mushed my brain up with this one. Hopefully, gonna have some more stuff over the next couple days. I am off. It's a holiday in this country, so happy 4th again. If you're in America, you celebrate the 4th. Have a good holiday. Have a safe holiday. And to all my viewers around the world, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Roll credits.